Is it worth answering your customers fast? I think we both know the answer to that question. Let me just elaborate a bit. Answering your customers' questions and concerns quickly is the way to improve businesses' customer satisfaction. This is the way. Fast responses can also help prevent customer frustration and prevent them from going to your competitors. The real question is, how do you answer them fast? Like, you can't just be waiting around all day and all night to reply to each question a customer asks. I mean, unless you're a vampire. If you are, then please let me know. I'd love to have more time for myself. Anyways, here's how you do it. I mean, answer your customers fast, and not how to become a vampire. Number 1, use automation. Thank goodness for automated systems. This is a great way to quickly answer common customer questions without human intervention. You can use a chatbot, which you can train to provide accurate and helpful responses to a wide range of customer inquiries. Instead of notifications coming in and your customer service rep getting very frustrated, chatbot's there answering all your questions and smiling. Unlike humans who need to sleep once in a while, chatbots don't need to at all. They can also perform many additional tasks in the time a human would eat their lunch. If you have a lot of recurring questions from your customers, a chatbot can answer them quickly without burdening your support team. If you want to make it easy for your customers to sign up for newsletters, if you want to make it easy to give them coupons and discounts if they meet certain conditions, or if you want your customer support team to only handle the most complex cases, then a chatbot can do all of that for you and at the same time speed up your response rate and ease the burden on your team. Number 2, have a dedicated customer support team. If you still aren't ready to go for automated systems because you want to provide a human touch to the way you communicate with your customers, then you can have a dedicated customer support team to handle all the inquiries. Your customer support team can help ensure that customers' questions are answered quickly via phone, email, or chat. How do you do it? Or more like, what can you do to ensure your customers' questions are answered quickly? Plan responses to common questions. There's likely a small number of common questions or issues that customers are likely to have. One of the best ways to respond quickly is to have prepared responses you can send to your customers instantly. Spending the time now to make resources that can later be shared with your customers will save you a lot of time down the road. You can create email and social media templates, since carefully choosing the right words and tone for your customer interactions in real time is difficult. So take the time to craft the best response and use it whenever you need to. When dealing with support questions or even just common questions, make yourself an FAQ page. Trust me, it will feel liberating later on. You can also make pages that explain or solve common problems people have. This way, you can direct people to your already prepared resources, instead of having to once again explain something. It's all about predicting what the customer will want to know and providing it either as quickly as possible or before they even have to ask. And this way you can focus on the more difficult conversations and tasks. Set a clear notification system. There are 2 issues for why customer questions are left unanswered. Number 1, no one realized that they were supposed to be the one to answer the customer. Number 2, the person who was supposed to respond didn't see the message. The first issue can be easily resolved by being transparent with your team on who needs to do what and how often. Clear expectations are essential for avoiding confusion. Make sure that each communication channel has a team member assigned to it. Also, have a backup person who knows how to take over whenever the initial team member is unavailable. As for the person who was supposed to respond but didn't see the message, well, you need to get your team organized. There are various tools that can help you with that by notifying you each time a customer asks a question. Tools like Slack can be integrated with Notify to make sure you receive the notifications. Your customer service team will be alerted instantly to any mentions. This way, there won't be any more mix-ups, or you simply need to make sure you have a system in place that will assign the case to another team member if the first team member didn't respond. Lastly, please remember that your customer service team represents your brand. Therefore, it's not really surprising that there's a lot of training involved, and that there are many key skills to look for when hiring your customer service team. We will actually have a video on that topic coming soon, so make sure to subscribe so you're notified when the video comes out. Number 3, use social media. Social media platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram can be great channels for answering customer questions and providing support in real time. Nearly 70% of consumers have said that they've used social media for a customer service issue at least on one occasion. And that's why a lot of companies provide social media customer service, because they know A, their customers are on those channels, and B, it's instant. And to do it, you'll need to find a way to easily check your social media channels. You don't want to be opening each channel like this. You can try using a tool like Hootsuite, where you can access all your social media accounts from a single screen without having to deal with them separately. It makes it easier to respond and helps you to not miss a single customer inquiry. Being smart with both time and tools while avoiding communication errors is how even the tiniest businesses can make sure they're meeting the expectations of their customers. Lastly, you don't have to be everywhere on social media. It all depends on your brand and your audience. Be where they are. Number 4, train your typing skills. The last thing I want to mention is typing skills. Let's be honest here. The faster you type, the faster the response rate is, and the more satisfied your customers will be. We have data to prove it. Even if you don't have an answer for them right away, you can at least acknowledge the customer's question with a quick reply to let them know that you're working on it. If you're able to provide answers fast, you'll also be able to handle more cases, both per hour and at the same time. This will allow you to avoid a situation like the women's bathroom line, where the line is getting longer and customers are waiting for an answer just because you can't type fast enough. We actually have a video for you on how you can improve your typing speed. The link will be down below. Anyways, answering your customers' questions fast can be a valuable investment for your business. Think of it long term. It's going to pay off. Satisfied customers mean loyal customers, and loyal customers mean Ka-Ching. And you already know how to answer your customers fast, so all you've got to do is get to it. See you soon.